Fellas, AC here. Welcome to another review. Have you ever thought of owning a fragrance which would wow your date and also give her an impression of a mysterious man? I've got a fragrance which does both. It's called Club de Nuit Intense for Women by Armaf. Now don't get put off by the fact that this one is marketed towards women. It's actually not feminine. It's quite unisex. In fact, it leans masculine. So here is the packaging. It's a beautiful packaging. I love the whole bottle design. It's golden cap, beautiful white crystals. It's a lovely presentation. Armaf is a house I don't have many fragrances from, but I have a select few and I like them. So this is a very strong fragrance. So one spray is enough. I've already got a dry down, which is about 3.5-4 hour dry down, and one more spray. I'm very scared of this spray because it's very strong. I can smell it from here. So it starts off smelling as if you got a bouquet of rose, red, dark rose. It smells as if you're in a flower shop and you've just had chocolate, dark chocolate. That's how it smells. And that's why it's compared to Noir de Noir by Tom Ford. Now I have smelled Noir de Noir, but not for a long period of time. I've been in a shop, I've smelled it and just, walked away. So I do not know how close this is, but I'll do a comparison video. But for the purpose of this video, let's focus on this one. So, Club de Nuit Intense for Women. How does it start? Lipsticky vibe to rose. Yeah, that lipsticky vibe is coming from saffron. Now there's another fragrance that uses that saffron's interpretation, which is Amber Purom by Prada. I have reviewed that fragrance, but it's nothing like that. This is very deep, opulent and classy. That's the word I like, because this fragrance is classy if you use it in moderation. Yeah, so beautiful rose, deep rose. I wouldn't say jammy, but deep rose. Slight element of lipstickiness which goes away, and deep chocolate, dark chocolate, not sweet. This is not a sweet fragrance. And lingering behind those three notes of saffron, there's no chocolate note in the fragrance. It's patchouli. Patchouli gives off that chocolatey vibe, and behind there is this beautiful freshness that comes from nutmeg. Lovely opening, beautiful, mysterious, romantic. This is fantastic opening. Love it, but only in small amounts. If you go like your usual 2 or 3 sprays, it becomes a little bit cloying and tacky and craving for too much attention, that sort of thing. Yeah, the dry down. This is the best part. All that rose chocolatey note fades in the background, and if you're a patchouli lover, you will love this, because this one has got this beautiful spicy patchouli. Yeah, spicy. And if you don't like spicy scents, if you don't like spices, then you will not like the dry down. I love the dry down because I'm a patchouli lover, and that too where the patchouli is basically implemented in the spicy form and dark chocolatey form. It's not earthy, but it's definitely spicy, and I can't smell it over the fresh spray because this thing really projects. So from memory, there's this patchouli scent, there's this rose scent, there's this chocolatey vibe, and there's this vanillic vibe. There's a vanilla undertone to the fragrance, which is why I think this is a very good date night scent, because it's a very cozy. That patchouli is strong, but it's cozy, romantic, come and hug me scent. That's the whole scent. Yeah, lovely fragrance. Love it. In nature, if you're looking for date night romantic fragrances, I've got 2 for you. I've got many more, but I reviewed this fragrance a while ago, and this is Dolce & Gabbana Mysterious Night. Now this one is also a rose fragrance. It is fantastic. It's a beautiful fragrance. I love this one. So if you're in the dating scenario, yeah, if you're in the dating scene and you really want to stand out, these are the 2 most amazingly romantic fragrances I can recommend. It's just beautiful. So pros and cons. Number 1 pro is this fragrance has got tremendous amount of romantic vibes about itself. This is a highly romantic fragrance. So if you're in the dating scene, this is a must-have in your armory. But yes, it's not for everybody, especially if your skin augments the spicy notes. Then you might not like it if you don't like spicy fragrances. That's one thing. It is a spicy fragrance. But number one pro is its romantic nature. Beautifully romantic. Lovely. Yeah? I love this. I didn't like it at all when I first sprayed it. The first spray was so strong that I completely, and very synthetic, and I just put it away. I didn't like it. But then I always keep going back to my fragrances. I went back to it in winter, dead of winter. Smells amazing. So that's one pro. Number two pro, superb performance. Superb. 4 to 5 hours of projection, that's why one spray, and longevity at least 12 to 16 hours. It's a fabulous, fabulous projector. Yeah. So clubbing, dating, no problem at all. Projection and performance will not be an issue. Sillage equally good. One spray under your shirt, you're in heaven, right? So number two pro is that. Number three pro is this composition is just amazing, guys. It may be a cheap fragrance, but wow, what a composition. Beautifully made. It is synthetic, but beautifully made. Absolutely perfectly blended, right? So no problems in quality of the composition. Fantastic composition. Number four, value for money. Tremendous value for money. 100 ml, 25 pounds, max 30. Depends on where you look. So tremendous value for money, right? That's the fourth. Downside, synthetic composition. It's a synthetic scent. People who don't like synthetic scents will not like this. Number two downside, spicy scent. The saffron, there's a caraway note, and obviously the note of patchouli is very heady. So people who don't like what we call spicy, heavy scents, they will not like this. Number three downsides. Basically, this one is not for everybody. You have to realize one thing. If you like deep, rich, spicy scents and you know how to wear them, you will love it. But if you're going to wear it like any other aftershave, 3-4 sprays here, there and everywhere, obviously it will overwhelm you and you will not like it. So this is not for everybody. Hence, I highly recommend you test it at least. Or if you're a courageous kind of a person that falls in love like me, I did not like it initially, but I fell in love with this fragrance and now I'm loving it. I highly recommend it to people who are in the dating scene, and I've had success. In fact, women love it as well. I've recommended it to my colleagues. They've loved it. So those are the downsides, if you like. Age groups. I would say any age group. You just have to be in the romantic mood. You have to be dressed well. It's a very formal type of scent. So you have to be dressed well and it'll go very well, right? So 20 plus. If you're in the dating scene, you need to have this. Dating, clubbing. Seasons. It smells beautiful in all weather. It's a nighttime scent. Don't wear this to work. It's not a daytime scent. So any weather, I would say. Summertime, if you're outdoors, it might really bother you a little bit if you don't like spicy scents. But if you're taking your date for an outdoor situation in summertime, couldn't be better if you go one spray. One spray here, that's it. All you need is one spray. Don't go on your shirt or anything like that. Just let your skin play with the scent. It's going to be wonderful. Or even one spray here. But I would keep it far away from my face. Now then, wintertime is bliss. It's amazing for this fragrance, yeah? When it rains, when it's cloudy, like it was today, it smells amazing, right? I have been wearing this fragrance all day today. I went one spray in the morning, then I came back, I sprayed one more. That's it. It's amazing. You don't need anything, yeah? So rainy weather, cloudy weather, it's beautiful, perfect for this scent. Have I covered everything? Seasons, age groups, scent, pros and cons. So, since this is slightly challenging, because of its spices, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It's not the most welcoming scent, it's not the most easy to wear, but if you have a little bit of experience with Middle Eastern perfumery, rose, oud, there's oud as well in this fragrance which I forgot to mention, but you won't smell it, it's been used as a binding agent. So rose, saffron, oud, it's very Arabic, but it doesn't smell like an Arabic fragrance, it smells like a very Western fragrance, but it's heavy and heady. So that's why I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. Hope you like the review, fellas. Take care. Bye-bye.